Denise just shared briefly about Miguel and Nora Villa and their girls and how they are going to be transitioning into a ministry in Texas at a Young Life camp. They will be remaining on with iTech as needed for special projects and future trips. In the meantime, while they wait for those trips, they'll be serving full-time at that ministry in Texas. As a church, we would like to add them on for financial support in this ministry capacity. You also heard Denise share a little bit about Brandon and Brianna Hawkins. They'll be serving full-time with Word of Life in Taiwan. And the missions committee and the full board here at the church have elected to add them on for regular monthly committed support from the church at $200 a month. Since this is a long-term commitment, the church will need to confirm that with a simple majority vote during our business meeting.
Hello, my name is Brandon, and this is my wife Brianna. I grew up as a missionary kid raised by Brad and Mary Hawkins in Word of Life, South Africa. It was really cool to be a part of the ministry growing up there. I stayed there for 16 years, attended the Word of Life Bible Institute, and then went off to Taiwan, where I started serving as a missionary.
Yeah, so we've both been serving in Taiwan with Word of Life the past 2 years, working in young adult ministry, just hoping to be able to teach them more of the Bible and deepen their faith so that when they go back to their churches, they're able to serve better and to be able to better explain and share the gospel to their friends and family.
So we came back to the States last year in June, got married in August, and are looking forward to being able to return to Taiwan and start pushing more into ministry that involves the local church and youth within the local church specifically.
I would love to share with you some of the financial numbers regarding missions. All the numbers that are shared are regarding the last 6 months, which would be September 2021 through February 2022. The first category of numbers is total missions giving over that 6-month period. Total missions giving over the last 6 months has totaled $194,600. Over the same period the prior year, we took in $185,200. By doing the math, total missions giving over that 6-month period, year over year, is up 5.1%, or just over $9,000, which is absolutely fantastic that total missions giving is up just over 5%. That's amazing. The second category of numbers is regarding the designated giving portion of that total. Designated giving is when people specifically write on their check that they want their money to go to a missionary or maybe a special missions project or a missions fund. This is an intentional act displaying interest in missions, and this makes up a big part of our giving. Total designated missions giving of that prior number is $140,500. Over the same period the year before, that number was $133,240. If you do the math, that means that designated missions giving year over year, the same 6-month period, is up 5.4%, or just over $7,000. This is absolutely terrific that both categories, total giving and designated giving, are both up over 5%. This is a number that's just continued to climb every time that we report. Missions giving has been up the 6-month period or the total annual period over the last 4 years. It just continues to climb. And so I began to look back through our numbers, and I wanted to do a comparison of the same 6-month period 4 years ago to see how giving today compares. So if you look back 4 years ago, going back to September 2017 through February 2018, and if you compare the numbers of what was given then to what was given now, total missions giving is up 28% over that 4-year period. Very similarly, when we compare the same period of time with our designated missions giving from 4 years ago to today, designated missions giving is up 42%. This is absolutely fantastic. That in the last 4 years, we've seen an increase in missions giving, total missions giving up 28%, and designated missions giving up 42%. That is absolutely fantastic. And we want to thank you for your giving and for your commitment to our missionaries. We thank you for your concern for them and for the lost that they are trying to reach. And hopefully these numbers have been very encouraging to you.